Hey guys, what's up? It's Matt, and welcome back to a brand new video. Today, we are actually continuing my Sims 4 series. I'm kind of on a kick with playing The Sims. I've just been really, into it recently. And yeah, so I hope you guys like Sims content. So today, we are making a speed build of a Tuscan 2007 core, like, Kardashians vibe, mixed in with, like, some McMansion. I said 2007 because I feel like that's kind of like the prime Kardashian era. But also, Tuscan style is literally, like, my favorite style of, like, house. Like, this is, like, my dream house style. But they're really hard to, like, find, I feel like. Like, every once in a while, I find a really good one on Zillow. And for every good one I find, there's, like, a million bad ones. But anyway, I really love Tuscan style, and it's very Italian, and I am Italian, for those of you that don't know. I am Italian, and I just really like it. I don't think that really has anything to do with that, like any correlation, but, maybe deep down in my Italian heritage, it's like, you like this. But anyway, so I actually kind of had a vision, like, in my head for, like, what this house was gonna look like, because I had pulled up a few, like, Pinterest board plans, but I had a bunch of things that I was inspired by for this house, and the back of the house went through a lot of transformations. Like, the front of the house is kind of, I knew what I was doing, like, it just came to me, except for the doorway, which I'll get to. But yeah, the back of the house took a minute. But I knew I had looked at a lot of images online, and I had a lot of inspiration pictures, but the main inspiration that I had was, like, a turret. And it took me forever. Like, this entryway took me forever. Because round walls in The Sims they're not slay. Like, they look good until you actually, like, in theory, they look good, but when you actually put them into practice, like, they're not fun to work with. But yeah, so I really wanted to have, like, a turret for, like, the main entrance. And this took me quite a few minutes because the windows just would not window the way that I wanted them to originally. And also, at this point, it was when I realized that I needed to make the wood tone darker, which is something that, a lot of Tuscan houses of the era are. I feel like they're so, like, warm and cozy and, like, comforting. Sorry, I just took a sip of my Diet Coke. But, yeah, I feel like they're so warm and comforting. And they also just remind me of, like, I know this is gonna be really weird and not make sense of, like, why I like it, but they remind me of, like, a bowl of, like, fake fruit. Like, the grapes and the oranges and the lemons, like, the citrus vibe. Like, that's just what these houses remind me of, and those are, like, my favorite fruits. So, like, that's maybe why I like it. But anyway, so we have, like, a nice little garage moment. I know there's not really cars in The Sims, but, I tried to make it somewhat realistic. And I like this cute little turret over on the left side of the house. I feel like that's really cute. So I ended up going with those pointy windows to the front because I felt like they gave off that, like, Mediterranean, Italian, vintage vibe. I don't know what the word is. But yeah, and then we have the balcony over the garage. That's cute. So yeah, and the interior took me a little while to figure out what I was doing. But this house uses no CC, so you could download this, and I'm sure you could probably find replacements for the windows, or, like, items. Like, I know the main packs in this that I used were Seasons, that family pack, whatever it's called, I don't remember. Seasons, that family pack, and I feel like I probably used, like, cats and dogs or something, because I love cats and dogs. But anyway, so, yeah, I don't know why I'm in such, like, a talkative mood. I just actually had a performance for my school's musical, so I'm very, like, energetic, because like today was like the big opening night, and I don't know when I'm gonna post this video, so like I don't know when you'll see this, but tonight was the opening night and it was really great, and I just have like so much like energy. Like you'd think I'd be really tired because I've been up for like, if I'm counting right now, like literally, um, I've been up for like 16 hours would be my guess, because I mean I'm not a mathematician. I'm not a mathematician, but my guess would be like 16 hours, maybe 17. But yeah, I'll probably go to bed soon. So I don't know when you'll see this video, but it was great. It was really exciting, and my voice hurts a little bit, and I still have my sparkly makeup on. But it was just so much fun being with everyone, and like it was nerve-wracking. And we have like the set that we were on, like the set was really cool, and it literally was finished so last minute. But we have like moving stairs, which is like awesome. Like that's like fabulous. But the moving stairs are very jarring for the first time. So it was, a little scary. I was holding on for dear life on that railing, but we survived. And the actual show, like I didn't think about it at first, but the stairs, like, obviously are on wheels, and there's like a locking mechanism, so like the stage crew can like lock it in place for like safety, so it doesn't like move when it's not supposed to. But anyway, when they unlock it to move it, it like drops, so we're like on it, and I don't know about the other people, but it was very scary when they unlocked it, because all of a sudden it was like poof, and we went down a couple inches. That was kind of scary, but it was just really fun. It was very like uniting. It very much felt like I was like a part of something. And I love it. So hopefully the rest of them go well, and we break a leg and we slay the night away. But yeah, so anyway, you'll see I'm moving on to the kitchen now. And I feel like the kitchen is the heart of the home, no matter what house you're in. And I feel like the Tuscan house is like especially like the heart of the home. So I did some like configuring of like what I wanted it to look like, but I definitely wanted like a double island situation. So I definitely wanted like a cooking island and then a separate like eating bar stool island. But anyway, so you'll see that I'm going with a lot of like browns and like natural tones, because I just really wanted to fit that vibe. And the roof and the platforms on this build, don't even get me started with how annoying those things were. But anyway, so yeah, we just finished the kitchen, which I'm in love. That's like my dream kitchen right there. And now I am trying to figure out this roof, which is so annoying with like the clipping and stuff. But the bathrooms, so this is one of the houses where I figured, like, this is like maybe a house that would have like generations in, so I didn't fill in it. Let me try again. I didn't fill it in with furniture because I figured it could be like a staged, not even a staged, like a model home of like, you could move your family into this house. That's my vision. So, if you know the musical that I'm in, that's kind of funny because that's almost the name of one of the songs. But, yeah, so I figured, like, this is a house that maybe you had a family for, like, a couple generations, which I literally never do, because I literally only build in The Sims. Like, I don't think I know when the last time I actually had gameplay was, which I'm trying to change. I swear I want to have a Sims 4 gameplay series, so we might make that happen, guys. Hint, hint, wink, wink. But anyway, so we furnished the bathrooms. They're all very similar. But yeah, so you can move in your own furniture if you want to live out your Tuscan dreams in The Sims with your family. But yeah, so now, after we finished the interior, I think I painted all the walls. I tried to make it, like, fancy. Because I know a lot of newer homes, like, they don't put that much detail into them. But I was trying to give it, like, fancy wallpaper and, like, nice floors and nice tile work. And I was trying to keep it, like, consistent with colors. But yeah, this entryway took me forever. It was so frustrating. And I don't even know what the final product looks like. Excuse me. Um, but yeah, so now we're working on the landscaping. And I tried to make it very tropical, very lush. Um, Despite the fact that we're in Oasis Springs and this is literally a desert. But if you squint your eyes, just look at the pond behind the house and the lush tropical palm trees, and you would never even know. But yeah, so I'm fixing that error over there. And then I think I'm gonna work on the backyard in a sec. Yeah, this roof, like, literally just don't look over there. Like, that gave me so many problems. Anyway, so now I'm working on the backyard, and I tried to make, like, a little realistic deck situation, and I think it came out pretty cute, and it comes with a pool, so hopefully your Sims like swimming. But yeah, you can find this build on the gallery, and hopefully your Sims love it as much as I do, because I want to live here. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!